engines growling loud, tailgate crowd gathering round. Been waiting all week for right now. Rev it up, baby, let it roar. This mud pit's calling for more. When the tires start spinning, yeah, and the crowd starts grinning, that's when I feel most alive. Ain't nothing prettier than corn covered in clay. Got grease under my nails, oil stains on my jeans. Every scratch tells its tales of what this machine has seen. My daddy taught me right, feel that sweet torque pull. Tonight we break and rule. When the tires start spinning, and the crowd starts grinning, that's when I feel most alive. Ain't nothing prettier than corn covered in clay. These folks out here are my kind, raised on sweat and steel. Every Saturday night we find what money just can't buy. That's real. When the tires start spinning, let it fly, and the crowd starts grinning, that's when I feel most alive. Ain't nothing prettier than chrome covered in clay. Chrome covered in clay. Born to run this way. Suit and tie suffocating me, coffee stain reports to sign. Daddy raised me in the dirt, now I'm climbing floor 45. These shoes ain't steel-toed, this life ain't what I know. Every day I'm someone else, a stranger in this corporate show. Who the fuck am I in this cyan color? Who the fuck am I in this cyan color? Trading wood for marble floors. Who the fuck am I in color? In this cyan color. Mean is drawn like broken machines, fake smiles cut like knives. Used to work beneath the sun, now I'm trapped in fluorescent lies. My truck looks out of place among these foreign names. Every minute kills my soul, playing the goddamn games. Who the fuck am I in this cyan color? Who the fuck am I on this mobile wall? What the fuck am I in this cyan color? In this cyan color. In this cyan, so my freedom for their gold. Who breaking free from this time. Walking in here with your fancy shoes, looking down your nose, yeah, you pay your dues. In them high-rise builds where the air runs thin, but you don't know dirt like the shape I'm in. Got that muddy water running deep inside, yeah, that creek water keeps me alive. Can't wash it off, wouldn't if I could. Born in the backwoods, raised in the good. Got creek water in my veins, and I won't ever change. You can judge my truck, my boots, my ways. Call me simple-minded, stuck in my ways. Tell me what I know about working hard when the rooster crows. Got that creek water running through and through. Ain't nothing fake and that's just the truth. Every callous earn, every scar I keep. Got that creek water flowing deep. Got creek water in my veins, and I won't change. Creek water, running wild and free. Creek water, that's just how I'll be. Listen up, city slicker, let me break it down. My granddaddy's tractor still works this ground. Fishing poles and mason jars, that's how we roll. Duck blind at sunrise, that's where we go. Knowledge passed down through generations past. Don't need your education, these roots gon' last. Creek water in my blood since the day I was born. Up before daylight to tend to the corn. Got my own way of living, my own set of rules. Friday night bonfire, Saturday morning tools. You can take your judgment back to your glass cage. Creek water keeps flowing through every age. Every drop of sweat earned honest and true. It's something you'll never understand or do. Creek water runs deeper than you'll ever know, and that's just the way I'm gonna let it flow. Got creek water in my veins, and I won't ever change. Got creek water in my veins, and I won't ever change. Got creek water in my veins, and I won't ever change. Tonight, that old Chevy's rust won't let me sleep. Found your leather wallet in the dash. Got me wondering what you tried to keep. What you tried to keep. Scratched up registration papers, faded pictures, 20 years. Strange addresses written down, leading straight to my worst fears. Every day tells a story I ain't supposed to know. Your pristine reputation's starting to lose its hold. Each smile on this odometer's got a tell to show. Every day tells a story I ain't supposed to know. bank receipts from border towns. Bank receipts from border towns. Fake ID behind the spare. Mama always said you were a saint, but these bullet holes don't lie or care. Oil stain map of Mexico, loaded dice beneath the seat. Every scratch upon this paint makes your perfect image crack and peel. Every day tells a story I ain't supposed to know. Your pristine reputation's starting to lose its hold. Each smile on this odometer's got a tale to show. Every day tells a story I ain't supposed to know. Burner phone tucked away, numbers scratched on matchbook pages. County lines you crossed back then, running liquor, dodging cages. Six-string in the truck bed wrapped in black, blood money stuffed inside the case. Every thunderstorm you danced was really buckshot on the chase. Now I know why you taught me how to drive so fast. Why you kept that shotgun till your dying day. Guess that outlaw blood still runs through these veins. And Grandpa, I wouldn't have it any other way. Every day tells a story I ain't supposed to know. The pristine reputation's finally let's go. Each mile on this odometer's got a tale to show. Every dent tells a story. Every dent holds your glory. Every dent holds your glory. Every dent tells a story I ain't supposed to know. Water baptized in sin, where the mud runs deeper than my kin. Every night I hear that wild call, just like Daddy before his fall. Black water rising, hellfire baptizing. Can't fight this feeling inside. Born to ride, born to die. Devil's in the dirt where I was raised. Got that black earth running through my veins. Can't wash it off, don't want it gone. This cursed ground keeps pulling me on. Raised in the devil's dirt. Born in the devil's dirt. Mama tried to save my wicked soul, but darkness got an iron hold. These boots ain't meant for walking straight. Dancing with the devil's my fate. Devil's in the dirt where I was raised. Got that black earth running through my veins. Can't watch it off, don't want it gone. This cursed ground keeps pulling me on. Fast living, sin giving, no forgiving in my blood. Raised where the snakes slither through tobacco and flood. Daddy was a fighter, mama was a saint, but the devil's dirt showed me everything they ain't. Quick trigger, grave digger, that's my pedigree. Hell bent, heaven sent, paradox in me. Backwoods taught me, listen, city folks don't know. When you dance with darkness, better run to show. Evil clown beneath me, feeding what I need. Poison roots growing through my family tree. Running wild, running free, that's my destiny. Devil's dirt done raised the demon inside of me. where I was raised. Got that black earth running through my veins. Can't wash it off, don't want it gone. This cursed ground keeps pulling me on. Raised in the devil's dirt. Born in the devil's dirt. They look at me with pity when I walk into town. Grease-stained coveralls, they think I'm running down. Daddy's old garage ain't pretty from the street, but every engine sings a sacred melody to me. These hands tell stories of battles hard won. Each scar's a lesson from father to son. They say I'm wasting talent, should be wearing a tie, but I found my calling under southern skies. Got diesel in my blood and grease on my hands. It's a family tradition you won't understand. My inheritance runs deeper than their money ever could. Got diesel in my blood and damn, it feels so good. College counselor said I'm throwing it away, but there's poetry and metal every single day. When that engine roars to life, it's pure and true. No fancy degree could give me what these wrenches do. They call it settling, I call it standing proud. Following my heart, not following the crowd. Every turn of the wrench connects me to my roots in the sacred space where truth is absolute. Got diesel in my blood and grease on my hands. It's a family tradition you won't understand. My inheritance runs deeper than their money ever could. Got diesel in my blood and damn, it feels so good. Late at night when the shop lights burn, I feel Daddy's spirit in every tool I turn. He built more than engines in the sacred space, built a legacy that time can't erase. Diesel in my blood and grease on my hands. It's a family tradition you won't understand. My inheritance runs deeper than their money ever could. Got diesel in my blood and damn, it feels so good. Damn, it feels so good. Same old punch card blues. Steel toe steps down, assembly line moves. Daddy's boots don't fit me right. Got his name but can't fill these shoes at night. Grease on my hands, 20 years on his line. Family picture picture yellowing in my locker doing time. Man in the mirror, looking just like him. But something's different, something ain't the same. More than just the boots that carry my name. Daddy's boots don't fit me right. Got his name but can't fill these shoes at night. Mama says I'm just like him, but she don't see inside. These calloused hands might look the same, but they're reaching for something more. Something more. Factory smoke rising through the morning rain. His old-time clock card still carries my pain. Oh, but these feet are walking down a different road. Yeah, Daddy's boots don't fit me right. They don't fit. Got his name but can't fill these shoes at night. Met a rich girl at the county line bar. Daddy's trust fund bought a fancy car. She said she liked my accent, thought it was cute, till I took her home in my beat-up truck, yeah. Looking down her nose at my double wide, acting like she's doing me a damn fine ride. Tried to change the way I talk and dress, but I ain't some project she needs to fix. You can take your country club and show me where the sun don't shine, 'cause I know just who I am and I ain't wasting any time. Your silver spoon can't feed my soul. Your $1,000,000 won't make me whole. I'd rather eat dirt off my own damn plate than swallow the bullshit you cultivate. Got my calloused hands from honest work, while you got soft palms pushing paper jerk. You think your zip code makes you better than me? Well, I got something that money can't buy, Dave. Monday morning in your glass tower high, looking down on folks just getting by. But your empty life ain't worth a dime when you're dead inside, but think you're fine. So keep your polo shirts and your champagne dreams, 'cause I got something real that you'll never see. Your silver spoon can't feed my soul. Your $1,000,000 won't make me whole. I'd rather eat dirt and swallow the bullshit you cultivate. Listen here, you trust fund, baby, think you got it all figured out. But while you're drowning in daddy's money, I'm living free without a doubt. Your silver spoon can't feed my soul. Can't feed my soul. Your $1,000,000 won't make me whole. Won't make me whole. I'd rather eat dirt off my own damn plate and swallow the bullshit you cultivate. Got your fancy tennis shoes all covered in manure. City boy attitude's about to get its cure. You're staring at the rooster like he's straight from Mars. Time to teach you about the world beyond them city bars. Your mama might not like it, but she knows it's true. Some lessons can't be learned in them classrooms like you do. I'm gonna show you what them city schools don't know. Life lessons written in the dirt roads down below. Sweat and soil tell a story that's real. Some things you gotta touch before you learn how to feel. Put them video games down, come help me fix this truck. When something's broke out here, we don't rely on luck. These calloused hands got stories that'll make you wise. More truth in broken fences than them textbook lies. Your daddy might have left, but country stays with you. Got generations worth of knowledge to pass through. I'm gonna show you what them city schools don't know. Life lessons written in the dirt roads down below. Sweat and soil tell a story that's real. Some things you gotta touch before you learn how to feel. Trabajando en el campo, bajo el sol ardiente, con mis hermanos del sur, aprendiendo diferente. La tierra no discrimina, nos enseña igual. Esta vida simple tiene una verdad especial. Every blister earned, every fence post set, every early morning that made you sweat. It ain't about books, it's about what's true. Building something real, that's what we do. Oh, I'm gonna show you what them city schools don't know. Life lessons written in the dirt roads down below. Sweat and soil tell a story that's real. Some things you gotta touch before you learn how to feel. You're starting to understand, I can see it in your eyes. These dirt road lessons, they're gonna make you wise. Got a patch of land handed down to me. Daddy's tree still standing free. Developers came with the stacks of grain. Said I'd be a fool to live like I've been living, but they don't understand what I can see. Got $1 million view from my double wide. Yeah, pine tree stretching far as the eye can ride. Don't need marble floors or a fancy ride. No, sir. Got everything I need in my double wide. City folk think I'm throwing life away. Can't see the riches in the simple way. Morning coffee, watching eagles play. Evening beer as the sun goes down. Living high in my low down way. They got the mortgage chains, traffic lanes, suit and tie. $1 million view from my double wide. Yeah, pine tree stretching far as the eye can ride. Don't need marble floors or a fancy ride. Got everything I need in my double wide. Everything I need. Got $1 million view from my double wide. Hell yeah! Pine trees stretching far as the eye can ride. Don't need marble floors or a fancy ride. Right. Got everything I need in my double wide. Everything I need. Everything I need. Yeah. Bourbon's burning in my blood tonight. Been stuck here since the sun went down. Watching you laugh across this bar, while my courage keeps drowning. The jukebox plays that same old song that reminds me of last summer's rain. My fingers grip this bottle tight as the bartender calls my name. 3 drinks too light and 2 steps too slow. Every time I try to let you know, words get stuck and time slips away. Another night I let you fade away. Let you fade away. 5 years of Friday nights like this. Your smile still hits me just as hard. Empty shots lined up like soldiers on this battlefield of broken hearts. The neon sign says last call now, and I'm running out of time again. My hands are shaking, heart's breaking as I watch you head for the door. And then 3 drinks too light and 2 steps too slow. Every time I try to let you know, words get stuck and time slips away. Another night can't hold back anymore. Been a friend, played pretend, but I'm crashing through that door. Not 3 drinks too late, not 2 steps too slow. Tonight I'm finally letting you know these words won't stick in my throat today, 'cause I can't watch you fade away. In the empty lot behind the store, where your truck's been sitting since before, just talking about the things we know while crickets sing down real low. These fried half-thin also feel the same, but there's something in the way you came to find the truth in simple ways when the world's got too much to say. And they think they got us figured out, like we ain't got nothing wise to speak about. But in this gravel paradise tonight, we're gonna prove them wrong, alright. Learning life beneath these stars tonight. Every word you say is burning bright. Learning life, just you and me, finding truth in simplicity. Finding truth. Ain't got no fancy education, just real talk and contemplation. Your daddy taught you how to fish, mine taught me what makes a man tick. Sometimes wisdom comes from pain, sometimes from the summer rain. Right here in this parking space, we're finding answers face to face. 'Cause they think we're just killing time, but we're breaking through line by line. In this gravel paradise tonight, we're gonna set some records right. Learning life beneath these stars tonight. Every word you say is burning bright. Learning life, just you and me, finding truth in simplicity. Looking down your nose so far. Can't you work a little faster? That's all you ever say to me, like my time ain't worth a dime. But these tools ain't just for show, and that degree you love to flaunt don't mean you know what I know. Every bolt bolt and every screw, every engine I've torn through. 20 years under the hood, yeah, understood. These grease-stained hands built your Mercedes hands, built your Mercedes. Every pristine line you drive, coming from the dirty pride. These grease-stained hands built your Mercedes, and they're worth more than your ride. Simple folk, you called us here behind your back, but I could hear, think we're just some backwoods crew. Too dumb to make it like this. Shop's my kingdom, friend, where luxury cars depend on the skills you think are crude. Your wallet can't fix what's wrong, only what I learned to do. Got calluses worth more than college, earned my degree in sweat and pain. The engine speaks a sacred knowledge that your money can't explain. When it screams, I know it's meaning. When it breaks, I make it right. When it screams, I know it's meaning. When it breaks, I make it right. Built your Mercedes-stained hands, built your Mercedes. Every pristine mile you drive, coming from my dirty pride. These grease-stained hands built your Mercedes. Got my daddy's old toolbox right where he left it that day. Every wrench tells a story about the right way. Grease under my fingernails, old stains won't wash away. But these hands, they keep working day after day. These hands know what they're doing. These hands know what they're doing. Been fixing and building so long. These hands know what they're doing. Broken down trucks in my driveway, people know where to come. Can you fix it, they ask me, like my daddy had done. Some folks call it simple work, but there's pride in every turn of that wrench in my grip now. Lessons I learned. These hands know what they're doing. These hands know what they're doing. Been fixing and building so long. These hands know what they're doing. When the engine starts purring like a sweet melody, I can hear Daddy saying, son, you make me proud to see. All those years in the garage now passing through me. Every bolt and each bearing, every part has its place. Got dirt on my blue jeans, got steel in my veins. Small town reputation, build one car at a time. These hands carry on now. His legacy's mine. These hands know what they're doing. These hands know what they're doing. Been fixing and building so long. These hands know what they're doing. These hands, they know. These hands know what they're doing. You see these grease-stained hands of mine, been fixing broken things for far too long. Each wrench turn tries to make things right, but can't undo the wrongs I've done. Oh, devils in these healing hands, fixing cars but can't fix the man. Devils in these healing hands. Remember that night down by the lake, when anger got the best of me, left a good man bleeding on the ground. Now every engine that I fix, I see his face looking back at me. Devils in these healing hands, fixing cars but can't fix the man. Devils in these healing hands. I work these tools till my knuckles bleed, hoping somehow it makes me clean. But oil and rust won't wash away the things I did that make me pray. Devils in these healing hands, fixing cars but can't fix the man. Can't fix the man. Devils in these healing hands. suit, waving papers and talking smooth. But these old hills ain't up for sale. My granddaddy taught me well. You can flash your cash all day, but some things just ain't meant to trade. What runs deep in than any deal you'd name. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasure stayed locked away. Oh, locked away, locked away. Your company men came sniffing around, trying to measure what can't be found. But there's wisdom in these words that city folk ain't understood. You can promise me the world, but my roots run mountain, girl. What flows here pure and clean is worth more than your machine. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Let them wonder what we know. Let them chase their fool's gold. 'Cause what's precious in these parts lives forever in our hearts. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Some treasures dead, locked away. Oh, locked away. My pickup truck and my country road. Simple kind of life, that's all I know. Bright lights calling from miles away, but I ain't the type that wants to stray. They say the grass is greener over there, but I got green fields everywhere. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, oh, this is home. Oh, oh, where I belong, where I belong, yeah. City folks don't understand my ways, working hard through the summer days. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, living simple on my own land. They can keep their shiny streets of gray. I got stars to light my way. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, this is home. Oh, where I belong, where I belong, yeah. call me simple, but I ain't wrong. Been here all my life and I'm still strong. Yeah, I'm still strong. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. This is where I belong. Out here in my pickup truck, mud caked on the chrome. You said I ain't worth much, call this place my home. But tonight I'm breaking free down these backwoods trails. Got something to prove to me. Let the engine wail. They all look down their nose at this southern man. They don't really know what's in these calloused heads. Kick up that clay, wash away the shame. This is who I am, ain't gonna change. Kick up that clay, let the mud run deep. This is who I am, this is all I need. Every rev, every slide makes me feel alive. Your words can't hurt my pride when these wheels survive. Through the creeks and pines, finding sacred ground. Left your world behind, found what makes me proud. They all look down their nose at this southern man, but they don't really know what's in these calloused hands. Slow down here in the midnight air, feel the earth beneath these wheels. Every night spent out here shows me what is real. What my daddy taught me is all I'll ever be. Kick up that clay, wash away the shame. This is who I am, ain't gonna change. Kick up that clay, let the mud run deep. This is who I am, this is all I need. Yeah, yeah. Every Friday night down in Miller's Creek, raise hell in pickup trucks, never thought to sleep. Billy's old guitar screaming through the pines. 10 of us back then, man, those were the times. Just burning rubber, living fast and free. got 3 kids and a house in town. Jimmy cut his hair, wears a business crown. Used to ride dirt bikes till the break of day. Now they're too busy for the old wild ways. Can't even get them on the phone to play. Where all my hell-raising buddies go? Where they go? Ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more.
Remember that night we crashed old man Jones' party? Our father's beer room was calling the cops.
Running the cornfields, laughing so hard, never thought those days would ever stop. One by one they all grew up, left me here holding our dusty cup of memories and midnight rides. Now I'm the last one living wild. Shift at the mill again, steel and sweat just like my old man. Some folks say I should walk away, but this fire in my blood's here to stay. They don't understand what we built. Every beam tells a tale. These calluses tell my story. 3rd generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. White collar world keeps calling me, says there's better ways to be free, but freedom ain't in paper chains. It's in the steel that bears my name. Every burn and every scar shows them who we are. These calluses tell my story. 3rd generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. They say the mill town's dying slow, but as long as there's steel to flow, I'll stand my ground, won't let it fade. This legacy won't wash away. These calluses tell my story. 3rd generation
kicking up behind. Sirens wailing, but I don't mind. Your flashing lights in my mirror, yeah. But baby, I ain't stopping here. Engine roaring, pedal down. Bad news coming to your town. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Mason jars packed tight and clean. Family business, if you know what I mean. 3 generations running wild. Backwoods born, can't be tamed or style. Thunder rolling under the hood. That's so bad you wish you could. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Slow down now, let me tell you straight. Your persistence, well, I appreciate. But Daddy taught me every curve of these hills. And Grandpa's recipe, well, it pays the bills. Across the creek, playing cat and mouse all damn week. Your blue lights fade in my dust cloud, making my ancestors mighty proud. Midnight runner, born to fly. Watch your pride just pass you by. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Think again, boy. Steel-toed boots on empty floors. Clock strikes 12, I lock the doors. Nothing but the radio and these 4 walls that I patrol. Through the empty halls I roam, while the world is heading home. Found my peace in solitude. Yeah, this graveyard shift feels good. When the day crowd disappears, I can finally think it clear. Night shift freedom calling me, breaking loose and feeling free. No one here to judge my ways, just the stars to light my days. Oh, freedom calling. Giants made of chrome, coffee black to keep me sharp. Security badge, my work of art. Every corner tells a tale of the day ship's worn out trail. But at midnight it's my throne, this kingdom that I own. When the machines power down, I become the king in town. Night shift freedom calling me, breaking loose and feeling free. To no one here to judge my ways, just the stars to light my days. Oh, freedom calling. They don't know what I have found in this peaceful hunting ground, where the quiet speaks so loud, far from all the daytime crowd. Night shift freedom calling me, breaking loose and feeling free. To no one here to judge my ways, just the stars to light my days. Oh, freedom calling. Freedom calling. Yeah, this graveyard shift feels good. Got a trailer on the hillside, ain't much to look at, y'all. But I wake up every morning with the sunshine through these walls. They can keep their fancy houses, their mortgage debt to pay, while they're stuck down in the rat race. I'm up here, I'm gonna stay. I'm the king of the mountain, my single wide throne. Yeah, I'm king of the mountain, and this land is my own. This land is my own. This land is my own. City folks keep on asking why I live up here so high. But freedom's worth more than money, and this view can make you cry. Keep your white collar office, keep your 9-to-5 chain, while you're trapped in traffic daily. I'm up here, gonna stay the same. I'm the king of the mountain, my single wide throne. Yeah, I'm king of the mountain, and this land is my own. This land is my own. This land is my Some call me crazy, some call me poor, but I got everything I need right here. Don't need nothing more. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't need nothing of the mountain, my single wide throne. Yeah, I'm king of the mountain, and this land is my own. This land is my own. The king of the mountain, my single wide throne. Yeah, I'm king of the mountain, and this land is my own.
My daddy taught me how to drive these hills, down dirt roads where the law stands still. Got mason jars packed in the back and blue lights flashing on my track. Been running shine since I was 16, just like my papa and his blood behind me now. But they don't know how these mountain roads run through my blood. Yeah, through my blood. They can chase me all night long, but they'll never catch this song. Every turn and every trail I know been mapped out generations ago. My granddaddy's spirit rides with me through every curve and every tree. Sheriff's new, but pride runs deep. These mountains got some laws to keep. They're right behind me now, but they don't know how these mountain roads run through my blood. Yeah, through my blood. They can chase me all night long, but they'll never catch this song. Rev it up and roll on strong, 'cause they'll never catch this song. Family names carved in these hills, running wild and running still. Can't take away what's in my veins. This mountain life runs in my brain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chase me all night long, but they'll never catch this song. Rev it up and roll on strong, 'cause they'll never catch this song. They can chase me all night long. Chase me, but they'll never this song. Been hearing your talk around town, looking down your nose at me now. You know just who I am. Well, let me help you understand. You can judge all day, but I won't break. Got my ways, yeah, the hitters stay. You can't wash this mud off my boots. You can't wash this mud off my boots. I've been walking this path too long, and baby, I ain't done wrong. You can't wash this mud off my boots. Can't wash it, can't change it. You can't wash this mud off my boots. Your fancy words don't mean a thing when you fluking through high diamond ring. Think you better, that's alright, 'cause I sleep just fine at night. Won't change my ways for your praise. Born and raised in these ways. this mud off my boots. No, you can't change me. You can't wash this mud off my boots. This is who I'll be. Been walking this path too long, and baby, I ain't done wrong. You can't wash this mud off my boots. You can't wash this mud off my boots. Dark clouds gathering overhead, lightning strikes and thunder spreads. County roads turn into streams, radio warning makes us leave. Mayor calls a Category 5, folks downtown barely alive. Water's climbing past the door, nature's showing what's in store. But when that levee starts to break, no time left to hesitate. When the water's rising, ain't no time for pride. These mud-covered heroes gonna give you a ride. Lift kid finally gonna earn its place, saving folks with a little backwoods grace. These mud-covered heroes, these mud-covered heroes. Diesel engines roaring loud, pulling families from the crowd. Old man Johnson on his roof, four-wheel drive bringing proof. Oh, country folk know what to do, racing through the avenue, saving those who judged before. Now they're knocking at our door. They call us rough, they call us rough, they call us plain, they call us rough. But in the storm, we're all the same. When the water's rising, ain't no time for pride. These mud-covered heroes gonna give you a ride. Lift kid finally gonna earn his place, saving folks with a little backwoods grace. These mud-covered heroes, these mud-covered heroes. Hey there, city slicker with your fancy camera crew. Thought you'd make us look stupid, well honey, that won't do. Got your clipboard and headset, all important and neat, but wait till you see what's coming down our muddy back street. Lights, camera, mud pit, ain't ready for this, are you? Welcome to Georgia. Welcome to Georgia. Trade that just out of suit for some overalls quick, 'cause we're headed to the field where the tractors stick.
Makeup girls screaming, producers having fits. When Big Jim revs his engine, throwing gravel and bets. Lights, camera, Muppet, reality bites, don't it? Lights, camera, Muppet, y'all can't control it. Now let me tell you how we do it down here in the sticks. Ain't about your ratings or your Hollywood tricks. Got you climbing hay bales, racing through the creek. Your phone's in the mud pit, been there about a week. Cousin Billy's monster truck done scared your sound guy. Cameraman stuck in quicksand, man about to cry. Put you on a bull named Satan just for kicks. Now you're eating squirrel stew with them fancy chopsticks. Got you wrestling hogs in grandma's back lot, learning how to spit shine in the parking lot. Showed you how to fish with nothing but your hands. Now you need to eat in crawfish. Starting to understand that we ain't your circus, ain't your TV show. We're just living life the only way we know. And that expensive watch you wore here on day one, well, it's feeding catfish at the bottom of the pond. You wanna want it authentic? Well, you got it now. Starting to see things differ somehow. That smirk done turned into a real smile. Guess you're learning all ways are worth your while. Lights, camera, Muppet, finally getting it, ain't ya? Lights, camera, Muppet, one of us now. Lights, camera, Muppet, can't fake what's real. Lights, that's just how we feel. Pulled up in my truck to the local watering hole. Your fancy car was blocking spots, taking up the road. You looked me up and down like I was something wrong, but I've earned every scratch on these old work clothes I own. Yeah, I got mud on my boots, what's it to you? What's it to you? Think you know my story? Well, you ain't got a clue. Ain't got a clue. Your self-tied shiny shoes don't make you better fool. Got mud on my boots, yeah, what's it to you? My truck ain't much to look at, but it gets me where I need. While you're counting dollars, I'm counting family. Your smooth talk don't impress me. I know who I am. Been working since 16, don't need your helping hand. Yeah, I got mud on my boots, what's it to you? What's it to you? Think you know my story? Well, you ain't got a clue. Ain't got a clue. Silk-tied shiny shoes don't make you better fool. Got mud on my boots, yeah, what's it to you? Some folks measure worth in dollars and cents, but I measure mine in honest sweat. story, well, you ain't got a clue. Silk tie and shiny shoes don't make you better fool. Got mud on my boots, yeah, what's it to you? Got mud on my boots, now will it please?
Driving home late through the pouring rain, something caught my eye down that muddy lane. The black Mercedes stuck there in the ditch. Some city boy, probably rich. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Cold wheels spinning like you think they should. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Bet you wish you had my pickup truck. Call out, hey there friend, need a hand? He looked embarrassed, didn't understand why I'd help him after how he'd been looking down his nose since he moved in. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Now let me tell you how this story goes. From enemies to friends, that's how it flows. Started with a laugh at his expense, but something changed, it all makes sense. See, money can't buy you real respect, and judgment goes both ways, now I reflect. He thought I was dumb, I thought he was weak. Now every Friday night we meet at Bobby's bar down by the creek. He drinks bourbon, I drink beer, and all them folks just stop and stare down in deep despair. Started with this car stuck in the rain, ignorant brothers can't explain. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Yeah, that night changed everything, but sometimes life ain't what you think. Pride can make a good man shrink. But reach your hand out in the rain and watch what comes back your way. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Chrome wheels spinning like you think they should. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Now I'm proud to call him brother, call him good. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Stole our lives more than it should. Ain't that fancy car looking pretty in the mud? Thank God I found my brother stuck in mud. You roll up here in your foreign car, looking down at me like I've gone too far. Keep your fancy life, I'm staying right here. Keep your fancy life, I ain't changing. Mud on my spirit free. Keep your fancy life, I'm staying right here. Leave your fancy life, I ain't changing. Mud on my boots is where I'm staying. Keep your fancy life, I ain't changing. Mud on my boots is where I'm staying. Your high-rise view don't mean a thing when peace of mind is what freedom brings. Keep it fancy life, stay right. Keep your fancy life, I ain't changing. Mud on my boots is where I'm staying. Keep your fancy life, keep your fancy life, I ain't changing. I'm staying right here. Mud on my boots is where I'm staying. Got my keys in hand, Friday night. Truck's been washing since Sunday. What a sight, but something deep inside me starts to burn. Time to get her dirty, that's what I yearn. See that back road calling my name. Ain't about looking pretty, it's about raising hell again. Muddier the better, damn right forever. When it's in your blood, you can't fight whatever. Daddy taught me young about them country ways. Said, son, keep it simple through your days. Now I'm knee deep in this Mississippi clay, while them judgmental looks just fade away. Feel that engine roaring through my chest. Ain't about being proper, just doing what I do best. Muddier the better, damn right forever. When it's in your blood, you can't fight whatever. They say I should grow up, clean up my act, get some fancy job, learn how to act. But hell, I'd rather die than live their life. This mud-covered life's my paradise. Every splash of mud hits like pure grapes. Got brown water dripping down my face. This right here's my freedom, my escape. This right here's my freedom, my escape. And I don't give a damn what they say. Muddier the better, damn right forever. When it's in your blood, you can't fight whatever. When it's in your blood, you can't fight whatever. Daughter, the better. Muddier, the better.
Got my pickup running rough, but she still kicks hard. And ain't been washing weeds, all covered in yard. Called up my buddies, says y'all wanna ride. Got that perfect spot where the creek runs wide. Mudding on Sunday, that's how we roll. Ain't got no problems when these big wheels go. Don't need nothing fancy, just my friends and my ride. Making memories in these backwoods, doing it right. Engines roaring loud as we hit that trail. Mud flying everywhere like a brown rainstorm. Billy stuck again in his daddy's Ford, but we'll pull him out, it's what friends are for. Mudding on Sunday, that's how we roll. Ain't got no problems when these big wheels go. Don't need nothing fancy, just my friends and my ride. Making memories in these backwoods, doing it right. Some folks might not understand why we spend our time in this promised land. But out here covered in mud and pride, these are the best days of our lives. Sun's going down, but we ain't done yet. One more run through that mud, I bet. Monday morning work seems far away when you're living life the backwoods way. But on Sunday, that's how we roll. They ain't got no problems, these big wheels go. Don't need nothing fancy, just my friends and my ride. Making memories in these backwoods, doing it right. Morning sun hits the field down, calloused hands and a heart of stone. They say I could have so much more, but I've seen what their more is for. You flash your credit card to me like badges of prosperity, but I see through your pretense behind that white picket fence. Your gold-plated chains ain't freedom. Your corner office can't beat this feeling. I'd rather walk these muddy roads than sell my soul for what you chose. Trabajo el campo cada día con mis hermanos sin fantasía. La tierra nos da dignidad la vida encontré verdad. You mock my truck, my weathered boots, while you're trapped in your power suits. But I've got something you can't buy, a peace of mind money can't try. Your gold-plated chains ain't freedom. Your corner office can't beat this feeling. I'd rather walk these muddy roads than sell my soul for what you chose. Simple man, simple way, and offer diamonds and pearls. Simple truth, simple day. But I know what matters in this world. Your gold-plated chains ain't freedom. Your corner office can't beat this feeling. I'd rather walk these muddy roads than sell my soul for what you chose. Your gold-plated chains ain't freedom. Your corner office can't beat this feeling. I'd rather walk these muddy roads than sell my soul for what you chose. Mudcake tires spinning free, passing judgment, let them be. Look down from their fancy cars, can't see past their own front yard. Every weekend, same old scene, rolling coal and running clean. They don't get it, never will. Got my freedom on these hills. What's wrong with my truck? What's wrong? What's wrong? Nothing but the way you look. What's wrong with my truck? What's wrong? What's wrong? More lies in my ride than your whole dang book. Lift it up, rev it up, live it high. Break it down, show this town, watch us fly. Small town boy with big machine, working harder than they've seen. Judge me by the mud I wear, think I'm living on a prayer. Every paycheck, every dime, built this piece one part at a time. They don't get it, never could, making moves, doing good. What's wrong with my truck? What's wrong? What's wrong? Nothing but the way you look. What's wrong with my truck? What's wrong? What's wrong? More life in my ride than your whole dang book. Lift it up, rev it up, lift it high. Break it down, show this town, watch us fly. Coming straight from the backwoods path, burning rubber, kicking up the aftermath. Build it strong, build it right. Your criticism just ain't holding tight. Monday morning I clock in clean, but weekend warriors what I'm meant to be. So keep your comments, keep your spite, cause freedom's rolling on these wheels tonight. What's wrong with my truck? What's wrong? Nothing but the way you look. What's wrong with my truck? More life in my ride than your whole tank book. Lift it up, rev it up, lift it high. Break it down, show this town, watch us fly.
stop till I'm through. My yard, my rule, ain't changing my ways. My yard, my rule, till my dying days. Grease on my hands, oil on the ground. They call it trash. Can't stop what I'm doing. Won't stop till I'm through. My yard, my rule, ain't changing my ways. My yard, my rule, till my dying days. They don't understand the work of these hands. Blood, sweat, and steel, that's all I feel. Just me and the metal, just me and the steel. My yard, my rule, ain't changing my ways. My yard, my rule, till my dying days. Another day of breaking my back, boss man writing me about deadlines. Clock keeps ticking, pressure builds. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my mind, but I know where I'm heading when the day is through. Got my own little slice of what's good and true, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Front porch therapy is all I need. Cold beer sitting right next to me. Watch the sun go down real slow. This right here's my kind of show. My kind of show. City folk think we're living wrong. They don't get one makes us strong. Chase their fancy cars and suits while I find peace in my cowboy boots. Cause I know where I'm heading when I've had enough. Let the world keep spinning, I ain't giving up, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Front porch therapy's all I need. Cold beer sitting right next to me. Watch the sun go down real slow. This right here's my kind of show. Oh, my kind of show. Let them laugh, let them talk. I got everything I need right here. Everything I need. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
need. Cold beer sitting right next to me. Watch the sun go down real slow. This right here's my kind of show. This my show. Yeah, this right here's my kind of show. Another night in Murphy's bar. Some suit walks in, talking real smart, looking down his nose at my worn-out jeans, like he knows a damn thing about me. They say we're living wrong, but we're here all along. Small town pride can't break my stride. Got my middle finger up to what you think is right. They want us changing how we talk, trading dirt roads for concrete walks, saying we should be ashamed of the life that bears our name. Well, I ain't buying what they sell. They say we're living wrong, but we've been all along. Small town pride can't break my stride. Got my middle finger up to what you think is right. Let me tell you something straight. Every callus, every scar, every truck that won't start, every time I run hard to say some joke to me, that's who I'll always be. And I don't need your sympathy, just leave us be. They'll never understand what runs through our blood. They'll never understand the strength of where we're from. Small town pride can't break my stride. Got my middle finger up to what you think is right. Small town pride, here we'll survive. Middle finger in the air till the day I die. Look at me with those judging eyes, think you got me all figured out. There comes the light, 23 between the rust and the weeds. Mama taught me about dignity while the whole world disagreed. Your fancy car rolls on by with that look I recognize, but you don't know my kind. Judge me by my zip code, can't judge what's in my soul. Got more truth in my broke down home than your perfect world could ever know. Working double at the plant while you're counting what I can. Got my boots caked in mud, but my words thick as blood. Every morning I rise with my head held high, 'cause pride ain't about what you own. Judge me by my zip code, can't judge what's in my soul. Got more truth in my broke down home than your perfect world could ever know. Hell yeah. Listen up, I got a story to tell about community that runs deep as a well, where neighbors share the last bite of food and nobody's asking about your job or your mood. Christmas lights stay up the whole damn year, 'cause joy don't care about the calendar here. My truck might shake, but it gets me there, while you're trapped in payments and wrapped in despair. Been called white trash since I was a kid, but I know exactly who I am and what I did. Build something real with these calloused hands, while you're living life like it's made of quicksand. Yeah, my dress might make you proud, but I'm standing tall while your walls come down, 'cause authenticity's what sets me free, and I wouldn't trade this life for your luxury. You can mock my double wide, but at least I'm real inside. While you're drowning in your lies, I'm surviving, I'm alive. Judge me by my zip code, can't judge what's in my soul. Got more truth in my broke down home than your perfect world could ever know. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Look at me now, with those judging eyes, still standing proud, still standing proud. I see that look in your eye when I walk through the door, like you're trying to decide between running or more. Your mama told you about boys from my side of the tracks, but here you are anyway, there ain't no turning back. You can blame it on the whiskey, blame it on the heat, but we both know damn well what brought you to my street. Hell yeah, I'm that guy, the one they warned you about, gonna make you realize why they wanted you to stay out. Yeah. Got mud on my boots and dirt on my name. Every small town daddy knows just who to blame. When the sweet little angel comes home late at night, with a fire in her eyes that just ain't burning right, you can blame it on the moonshine, blame it on July, but sugar, we both know what brought you here tonight. Hell yeah, I'm that guy, the one they warned you about, gonna make you realize why they wanted you to stay out. Drives a black pickup truck with a bad attitude and zero fucks. Well, darling, look outside, what do you see? Hell yeah, I'm that guy, the one they warned you about.
Well, ain't it funny how things change? Last week you couldn't stand the noise and rage. Call the sheriff on my Friday nights. Now I see your driveway, what a sight. Mud tires bigger than your old sedan. Got that lift kit just like my old man. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride. Guess that country's soul inside finally broke free and came alive. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride. Through my window I can see you work, trading in that type of grease and dirt, blasting songs you used to hate so much. Got that southern feeling in your gut. Ain't no use in hiding anymore. I see those Cadillacs brought on your floor. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride. Yes, that country's soul inside finally broke free and came alive. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride. Hey neighbor, I know your secret now. Hey neighbor, no need to hide it now. Come on over, grab a beer, let me show you how we live round here. You can keep pretending if you want to, but I seen you practicing your rebel yell. Your garage doors open, music's playing, and that ain't no Tesla, I can tell. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride. Yes, that country's soul inside finally broke free and came alive. Yesterday you called the cops, today you're jacking up your ride. Got a 69 Chevy rolling in today. Owner says just scrap it, ain't worth the pain. But I see life in every rusty frame. Just need some love and a working brain. They say I'm living in yesterday, but I know what these hands can make. I bring the dead back to life. These grease-stained hands tell my story right. Can do plastic cars with computer brains, break down faster than summer rain. I got tools older than your fancy ride, built to last, American pride. Oh yeah, they say I'm stuck in my old ways, but I know what these hands can save. I bring the dead back to life. These grease-stained hands tell my story right.
tell you something.
They want you to throw it all away. Buy new, staying dead, that's their game. But down here in my shop, we keep yesterday, keep it running strong. Keep it running strong. Each scratch and scar on these working hands, worth more than money, more than brands. When that engine purrs like a long lost friend, that's the sound of pride. Can't pretend. I bring the dead back to life. These gray stained hands tell my story. You up in my Chevy, all covered in dirt. Your designer shoes flinching at my old t-shirt. When I turned down that gravel, saw that panic in your eyes. Yeah, I knew right then, baby, you were in for a surprise. My friends already started the fire. Trucks parked in a circle, getting higher. Coolers full of cold ones on ice. Oh baby, this ain't your Friday night. Guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Oh, guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Yeah. Money, tires, and beer in the sun. Guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Your face turned white when Billy did his backflip off the hood. Spitting watermelon seeds, man, we got you good. Clutching that purse when the boys started their fight. But that's just how we do it down here on a Friday night. The bonfire's burning even brighter. Your perfect hair getting slightly wilder. Instead of smile, I'm starting to see. Oh baby, just let yourself be free. Guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Oh, guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Yeah, money, ties, and beer in the sun. Guess you ain't ready for my kind of fun. Ready for my kind of fun. Wait a minute, did you just grab a beer? Kicked off them heels, now you're standing right here. Come on, maybe you're ready. Maybe you're ready after all. Now you're ready for my kind of fun. Yeah, you're ready for my kind of fun. Money, tires, and beer in the sun. Now you're finally ready for my kind of fun. Ready for my kind of fun. Ready for my kind of fun. That letter in my mailbox yesterday with your flowery words and your threats to make me pay.
Been working on that Chevelle since '89. Each scratch tells a story that's mine. My daddy taught me how to fix her up right. Now you're saying she's an eyesore, yeah, that ain't right. Well, I got news for you when you press white collar. This ain't about rules, it's about what I call honor. These rust buckets got more soul than your whole damn neighborhood. You can wave your clipboard all day long, but this is my land, and here I stood. Battle Ford truck's been with me through hell. Every engine knocks, got a truth to tell. 3 divorce papers and 2 broken bones, but she never left me stranded far from home. Y'all just see some metal sitting in the weeds, but I see memories of every good deed. When times were tough, I'd sell off parts of me, but never once thought of selling these beauty. These rust buckets got more soul than your whole damn neighborhood. You can wave your clipboard all day long, but this is my land, and here I stood.
Monsieur, c'est une violation grave de nos règles communautaires. Vos voitures sont une honte pour notre belle société.
Well, listen here, you high-class paper pushers, I ain't backing down from no social climbers. These grease-stained hands build something real. While you're counting rules, I'm counting what I feel. Every bolt and wire's got a place in my heart, and I'd rather lose it all than tear my life apart. So take your rules back to your gated streets, 'cause round here freedom's all we need. These rust buckets got more soul than your whole damn neighborhood. You can wave your clipboard all day long, but this is my land, and here these rust buckets got more soul than your whole damn neighborhood. You can take your rules and your court dates, 'cause this is my land, and here I stay. Old Chevy's sitting here since '89. Paint all faded, but she's still mighty fine. Guy who owned her worked the coal mines deep, traded years of life for promises to keep. Every dent and scratch tells me where they've been. Some folks see trash, but I see way back when. People throw away what they don't understand, like pieces of their lives just left here in the sand. But I read their stories in the rust and chrome. These rusted parts still got stories to tell. Got a Pontiac from a teacher's aid. Saved up 3 years, that's how long it stayed. Her kids grew up and moved out west. Now it's just metal returning to rest. Every oil stain marks somebody's dreams. Things ain't always exactly what they seem. People throw away what they don't understand, like pieces of their lives just left here in the sand. But I read their stories to tell. Sometimes I wonder late at night, looking at these cars in pale moonlight, how many tears and laughs they saw before they ended up behind my gate. Maybe that's why I stick around, finding truth here on this hallowed ground. Left here in the sand, but I'll read their stories in the rust and chrome. These rusted parts still got stories to tell. Old friend of mine, been so long since you rode fine, something's wrong. 20 years strong, through rain and shine. Now here at dawn, you decline. Metal heart grows cold, rust in your soul. Time takes its toll, can't let you go. Why won't you start for me tonight? We've come so far, hold on tight. Remember when you burn and roar back in the day, ask nothing more. These wrinkled hands know every part of what you are deep in my heart. Memory lane runs dry, years passing by. One last try, don't say goodbye. Why won't you start for me tonight? We've come so far. Every crack and dent tells our tale. Every mile spent never fail. But time won't bend for its frail. Why won't you start for me tonight? Oh, for me. We've come so far. Him walk on by, head held high and proud. People look away, but he don't care how.
They talk behind his back about his beat-and truck and his working hands, but he don't give a damn. What you see is what you get. No disguise, no regret. Simple man, simple life. What you see is alright. Dirt beneath his boots, sweat upon his face. Works from sun to sun, keeps his steady pace. They say he'll never change, never play their game, never wear their suit, never feel their shame. What you see is what you get. No disguise, no regret. Simple man, simple life. What you see is alright. Every morning rise, face the breaking dawn, stand against the world, keep on moving on till the day is done. What you see is what you get. No disguise, no regret. Simple man, simple life. What you see is alright. What you see is what you get. Monday morning, my hands are raw. Work ain't pretty, but that's what I saw. Some folks point and laugh at me, but they don't know what makes me free. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, the way I live in this southern land. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, ain't gonna change for no man. Banker man came by today, said I could clean up real nice if I changed my ways. Tried to sell me on a brand new life, but I just smiled and waved goodbye. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, the way I live in the southern land. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands from no man. They say I'm living wrong, they say I don't belong, but every callous tale's a tale of promises I won't betray. Papa taught me from the start, pride ain't found in no shopping cart. Real respect comes from what you do, not from wearing some fancy suit. Mud on my boots,
grease on my hands. The way I live in this southern land. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands for no man. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, grease on these hands. This is who I am, this is who I am. Calloused fingers on cold steel, motors, music, that's my deal. Grease and grit beneath my skin, pride in places I have been. These calloused hands tell my story clear and true, worth more than all that paper you push through. Built this life wet and steel and soul, while you judge from high, I'm in control. Wrenches turning, engines burn, pay my dues with every turn. Monday morning, tools in hand, living life the way I planned. These calloused hands tell my story clear and true, with more than all that paper you push through. Built this life wet and steel and soul, while you judge from high, I'm in control. Hammers hitting metal rings, spark plugs spitting, pistons sing, sweet symphony of working parts, breaking down and fresh restart. Black oil running down my sleeve, raw respect is what I breathe. Every scar marks victory. In this life I chose to lead. These calloused hands